Is it possible for you to start an event rental company with no money and no equipment of your own? Yes, you absolutely can. And in today's video, I'm going to show you exactly what I would do if I was in your shoes right now. What's up guys, my name is Maury Diaz, and on this channel I cover entrepreneurial, business, personal growth, anything that has to do with building financial freedom. I cover it on the channel, so if you like content like that, make sure to like and subscribe. Alright, so without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to find a company that is already in party rentals, okay, equipment rentals. What you're going to see on their website when you look it up is that they're going to have something basic like this. This right here is a Bellbrook chair. It's a basic plastic chair. It's used for graduations, weddings, corporate events, anything like that, all right? That company on their website might have this for $1.50 up to $2. It all depends on the market, okay? I rent it for $1.75. So what I would do is I'm going to find this on that website, and let's say they're renting them for $1.50, okay? I'm going to find a customer that's going to pay me $2.50 for this very same chair. Now, is it ripping a customer off? No, and I'm going to tell you why. Because a lot of times in party rentals, people leave things for last minute. And what you'll notice is if you're in business, in the event rental business, you will know that mostly no company is going to rent last minute, okay? Unless they have the staff that can do it and make it happen, they're not going to rent to you last minute, okay? You actually have to have this done in advance. But this is where customers will actually pay you that markup on your item, okay? Because since that company is not going to deliver to you, you're going to be the middleman that's going to make that logistics happen for them, okay? So let's say they're renting them out for $1.50. You're going to get paid $2.50 for that same chair. So what you're going to do is provide that service to that customer, that convenience of taking those chairs to that customer. So this is how it all works, okay? Let's take out my calculator because I suck at math. Let's say you're renting these out. They're renting them out for $1.50, okay? And you're going to rent out 100 chairs. I would recommend you try to find customers that will rent 100 chairs at a time, okay? Those are the customers you want. And there's other ways that you can find customers if you don't know how to. And I can show you that on the later video. But 100 chairs at a time is a good sweet spot. So let's say $1.50 for 100 chairs, all right? That's $150 that it's going to cost you to be able to get it from that company. But you're not paying a single dime. So don't go out there and pay a single dime for this, okay? I'm going to show you how to wash that out, all right? So that customer is going to pay you $2.50 for that same 100 chairs each, okay? So right there, you're at $250, okay? You're making $250 when you rent it out to that customer that was too lazy to do it up front to get the equipment ahead of time, all right? You're providing that convenience. Remember that, all right? $250 minus $150 that it's going to cost you to rent it from that company. You've made a $100 profit right there, okay? You've made $100 without paying a single dime. You've made $100 of profit, okay? Now, do this 10 times a month, okay? It is very likely, it's very possible because I've done it several times a month. You can do this very easily, okay? Let's say you rent out and do that same strategy 10 times in that month. That's $1,000, okay? $1,000 without no money and no equipment of your own. That is how easy it is. That's it. That is how you do it for free. But there are some things you have to make sure you do correctly, okay? And that also involves collecting a deposit. So when that customer says, okay, yes, we'll do the $2.50 per chair for that 100 chairs, what you're going to need to do is make sure that you put that in writing, okay? You can create a template. You can go on Microsoft Word. They have templates for contracts. You can do whatever you want, all right? Just make sure you get it on paper and collect a deposit, okay? Something like 30%. We collect 30% because we have larger items. You can do 50% for chairs, okay? So 50% deposit on those chairs, all right? And this is going to cover you in case those customers end up backing up in the last minute, okay? So if you're able to get the 50% up front, that's going to cover, let's see here, times 50%. That right there covers $125 of that initial rental to the company that you would have gotten it from. Okay, so that right there covers you, and you're only going to miss out on 25 bucks if you if the customer backs out, which a lot of times does not happen. Okay, if they give you a deposit, the likeliness of them going through with it is almost 100%. Okay, so that's the way to cover yourself. So don't just rent out things and not get a deposit. You need to get the deposit. All right, so let's go back to that example where you made $1,000 in that month. Okay, so you made $1,000 in that month. Right now, these chairs at a manufacturer are going to cost you about $15 to $18 each. Okay, that's for these chairs right here. So you made $1,000 and these chairs are about 15 to 18 bucks. So let's say it's 16 per chair. And now you're getting ready to start buying your own equipment, okay? And this is how you're going to multiply your money. All right, so you have $1,000 to work with, $16 chair. So divide 1,000 by 16, that's 62 chairs. You can buy yourself 62 chairs using someone else's equipment and renting it out to that customer that left things for last minute. And trust me, especially during graduation season, guys, this happens every single day, every single week. All right, this happens. So don't think this doesn't work, okay? Because we've done it ourselves. All right, I had money at first when I started the company, but there are still large events that we need to rent out a lot of equipment to that I might not have, and I sub-rent it and I still build a profit into it, okay? So you buy 62 chairs completely free. Once you get to your 100 chairs, all right, and that's it. You don't have to rent from another company. Now you have 100 chairs in your inventory. Those very same chairs, rent them out for $2 each, okay? You rent them out for $2 each, that's $200. I don't need to do the math, but I'm just doing it just because it's going to build up, all right? Now you have $200, all right, for those very same chairs that you built for free. So $200 when you rent them out for $2 each, okay? Multiply that by 10 times in 1 month. Now you're making $2,000 a month, okay? Now you can start buying other things. What I would buy next is a tent, okay? I will buy a tent. Tents are everything, okay, in equipment rentals. If you have tents, you can build other packages along with it, okay? I wouldn't buy the tables up front because there's not enough profit that you can build into them. Right now, tables you can get for a 60-inch round table like this one, you're going to be paying about $10 to $12 each for this. That's what the customer will be paying. So for $1 or $2 difference that you can build in profit, it's just not worth it, okay? So now that you're making $2,000 a month with those chairs that you got for free, all right, now things start accumulating, and that's how you build your company, starting off with no money and no equipment of your own. Boom. I try to make this as quick as possible. There's just a lot of information I had to share. But if you like this video, if you like the information I provided, make sure to like and subscribe. If you guys are looking for a software that's completely free, you can watch this video right here. It's exactly what I use to be able to do all my invoicing, estimates, and anything like that, customer tracking, you can do right here. So make sure to check this video out. Without further ado, guys, I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you on the next video.